Hi everyone, I decided to go live now finally after running around doing a bunch of errands, getting my groceries, things like that, getting my water. And anyway, I'm getting ready to go somewhere. So and yesterday I was very exhausted, so I didn't feel like going live at all. I had to replenish. I've been doing so many free readings on YouTube and TikTok, so it's been very wonderful. But I had to take a little soak in the hot tub yesterday and just replenish, recharge, take a long nap for about 2 hours. So I took a great nap yesterday, and glad everybody's here to see me though now. So glad you're joining me. So hi Monica C. and hi Mary M. And good to see you guys too. Now, I want to go into right away answering people's questions. So if you want to send me questions, as you know from my past videos, though, I've been working on the Suzanne Morphew case, and I'm not going to be talking a lot about that today because I'm going to answer your questions. But my spirit guides finally started really talking. I believe this is about this case, but I wrote it down that she could be in Templeton, California, in the Salinas River, near the Great Basin, near Santa Margarita. I hope this is right because my spirits were talking about this, and I know for a fact that I am not. I am thinking that this is, about Suzanne Morphew. So I do believe she's in the river and her body was dumped there. And so that's what case I've been working on recently. Now, I also was working on the Carly Gousset case, and that, that's more closer, actually, to California. I'm taking the gum out of my mouth. And I thought, well, could they be talking about my spirits? Could they be talking about Carly Gousset instead of Suzanne Morphew and saying that she's there? But I asked and they clarified that it was about Suzanne. I guess that river goes all the way possibly to Colorado where Suzanne went missing, the Salinas River. But I still have to look it up and Google it and be sure. So that's the information I got. Okay, so we have Nicole Smith here. Bonita, hi. Christy, T, hi. And yes, you may ask a question. Nicole Barnard, Hannah Sterling Garcia is here. Connie Baltz, hi Connie. My gosh, that's great that you're watching today. What character will have my first love partner? What character will have my first love partner? Asked Nicole Smith. Okay, and Mary M asks, what's my fiance S think about me and our connection? Okay. Well, obviously, I feel pretty good about it because he's your fiance. He must have decided he felt pretty good about your connection if he went all the way to agreeing to marry you. Is that correct? I'm going to go into maybe doing some cards on it. Now, it's weird because I don't know why they just said Pamela Anderson. I don't know why, but who knows? Okay. Hi, Pamela, if you're watching my video. And that's great. I did donate some money to Pamela Anderson, so maybe that's why. Because she helped save the trees. So I wanted to save the trees cause. Okay. So I'm going into, let's see who I'm going into. Okay, I'm going to answer your question, Mary. What's my fiance S think about me and our connection? Okay, and I'm actually going to just use cards today because my psychic brain has been, I've been networking with other psychics, talking to them through the ethers and connecting with them, and it's been really cool. And we don't have to talk, we just hear each other and see visions of each other in our ear, and we don't have to talk literally on the phone or anything. So that's been cool. I've been talking to them. I've been talking to I feel like I'm making good connections with the sisters, the twins, Chinny and Sunhee Park. They go live a lot on YouTube too. On TikTok. So, all right, so I'm getting to the question. Don't worry, I'm not going to ignore your question. So what does S think about your connection? Okay, so I do feel like I feel like sometimes he likes his space and he likes to go into his cave and he likes to go into like hibernation. I think sometimes he gets nervous or anxious though. He has anxiety about something. I'm hearing that. And I feel like the spirits are telling me that something about information, like he tries to get information a lot about you. Now, it's weird because I see a baby vision. I see a baby all of a sudden. So watch early pregnancy. Can you get pregnant? Because I just saw a baby in a little baby bassinet in the vision over here. So, or was there a pregnancy before or something, or did you have his baby, or I don't know, but this is what I see, a vision of a baby. Okay. Now, do you smoke or does he smoke? Because I also heard something about cigarettes, because I feel like somebody wants somebody to quit. If this is not from that, it's another spirit here talking, because I got a lot of people on here. They said something about Brian. I don't know if he has a Brian, because I hear Brian. I don't know if that's a good friend of his, somebody very close to him. Does any of this resonating for you? And just be mindful. Be mindful. Don't worry so much about him. Okay. Don't worry so much about him. Yeah, it's energy draining stuff. I know and feel that. Okay. Okay. So he doesn't know a Brian. So this is about somebody else then? This is about somebody else. There's a Brian here, maybe in spirit. And actually, I'm going to go to Connie Baltz next, because she is a nice person. Connie, hi, Jane. Anything for me? Okay, Connie, I'm going to go into, let's see if your sister finally tries to come through me now. God, I had so much trouble for some reason, Connie, trying to get your sister to come through before. And I almost felt like, I wonder if it was blocked in some way, but I'm not sure, because I really am usually very able to talk to spirits. So. Okay. So Connie, would you write your sister's name down though? Because I forget what it was. And I want to talk to your sister in spirit, because I know your sister passed. And Connie, I got the card detox. Like, we could all use a detox. Maybe you should be doing some detoxing somehow. Detoxing is just sometimes even just taking probiotics, or just focusing on eating a lot of chlorophyll in your diet. So that's what I got for you right now as far as the card I pulled. There's synchronicities. Okay, Janet. That's right, Janet. Okay, so Janet, and her last name was, let me think. Connie. Was your last name Metcalf again? Metcalf? I forget your maiden name. Connie Metcalf? Is that it? Because now I know you as Connie Baltz for so long. Janet Metcalf. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Okay, so Janet Metcalf, can you come in and talk to your sister, please? We really, really need to hear from you. Okay. And all of a sudden I got some uniforms. I don't know if there's somebody showing me some kids going to school with uniforms on, or grade school. And it looks like two girls. I don't know if you went to Catholic grade school. I don't feel like you did, but I don't know why I'm seeing this right now. I'm seeing like grade school uniforms, but they look like Catholic. And I think it's maybe just symbolic code from the spirit, Janet, showing me that you guys walk to school together or go to school together, like always near each other or with each other going to school every day. Like when you were growing up, did you walk every day together? Because this is maybe what she's first stepping in and saying. She literally said, don't be a doormat, like don't let people walk all over you. And did she like hit you once, or did you guys get into a fight and one time she punched somebody or you? I hope this is her. And she's making me feel like, and then they said K, like, or an initial K. Okay, so you used to walk together to school. Yes, my fiance's granddaughter has a uniform. Okay. And yes, we daughter one time. Okay. So it's coming through a little bit clear. Now, did she punch you or something one time, or get punched, or somebody punched her, or she punched somebody, or she's talking about punching somebody? My granddaughter's name is Carrie Lynn. Okay, she's watching over her then. She gave me the K initial. So K, and that's cool because K Lynn. Okay. She punched you. Okay, finally she's talking to me. Okay, good. Oh, thank God, Janet. Janet, thank you for being here. You finally got to talk to your sister. Okay. All right, so I'm happy that she's here. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good, Janet. Keep going. Keep flowing through me, please, 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 please. It seems like she's talking about a gray area in her passing. Connie, do you want to go live with me on YouTube and call me on the phone on FaceTime and we could show you your face? If you don't want to, you don't, because this is really cool when I do the readings this way. I've been thinking about doing the readings this way for a long time and I can't get somebody on the screen with me. You could say yes or no. You don't have to, because maybe you're nervous about going on the screen with me. I'd have to go grab my phone too, because it's in the other room. I should have brought it in here with me. Okay, so Janet's doing really good. She talks about liking Mexican food a lot, and especially that Castle restaurant. Going to that Castle restaurant, or do you know where that is? That's like in Lorraine or Sheffield Lake out there. It's Mexican food. Like, she liked Mexican food a lot. She goes to a gray area around her death, like somebody had a big question mark. She said something about her stomach, and she said something about she also said Michael, but she said arrow through her heart. I don't know why she meant like pain or grief around a guy, and maybe his name was Michael, not sure, but she said arrow through her heart, meaning she had a lot of grief or pain or something. She also said dragon. I don't know if she had like a tattoo of a dragon or something, or she liked dragons a lot. Wait, no, because they said, no, this is something else. This is dragony. And unless it's her, but I need you to confirm, because, and you know, I got some names here though. All of a sudden I got Campana, Dragony, and I don't know why, but maybe they're watching. I don't know, but maybe they just didn't write anything. Okay, Connie Baltz, we call her Kay all the time. She also had stomach issues. No Michael, no dragons. Okay. We call her Kay all the time. Okay, she did have stomach issues. Okay. So the dragon is something else. But it did go to Dragony. So that's a name of a person that I know. So she could view this video later today or something. Because they did say Campana after, and that's somebody I know also, and they're sisters. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be something having to do with them or something. So they're going to different subjects, I can tell, my spirits, but it's okay because I'm going to continue to talk to Janet. And she said something about Valentine's Day. She goes, she tricked you on Valentine's Day. Do you understand this? Or she liked to play tricks on you, but then she said something about Valentine's Day, and she goes, it was abrupt. I don't know if she's talking about her death, her passing was around Valentine's Day or something. And that's what they say. Okay. So confirm if it is Valentine's Day, either birthday or passing or something around there. Connie. yes or no, because I have to write off the person. Thank you, Jane. I would like to go live, but I'm watching my fiance's grandson. No Valentine's Day. Minute, sure. Okay. Okay, so it looks like some other spirit is coming in. So I appreciate it, Connie, though. She did good for the little time that we have with all the other people on watching, because I can tell a lot of other spirits are like excited and they want to talk to other people. So we have a lot of spirit here, activity. So Janet did very well. So I'm going to say thank you, Janet. And Connie, if you ever want to get a one-on-one, you know, we would go like a whole hour with you and your sister would come through really clear. And oh, so your dad died on Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is Nicole Smith's father. He is here. Okay, so there's a passing on Valentine's Day. We got who it was. It was her, Nicole Smith's spirit father, who is coming in spirit. Now remember, Nicole, your father committed suicide. Is that correct? Because I do kind of remember his spirit because I remember your name. So he wants to be here and say he's here and he's thinking of you and he wants to talk to you too. And he said, your mission accomplished. Your mission accomplished. See, when I do stage readings in front of an audience, the spirits will jump around. Like I'll be focusing on one person and all of a sudden another spirit will talk. And I have to like go to the spirits then. I have to like say, okay, you know what? That's your message. That I'm done with that message now. Let's go to the other spirit really quick. Because they will come in and they will talk to me. And I have to say what the spirits say, of course. Because just getting a huge connection with a spirit is amazing, you know, for me. So, and he said, you're just going through a rough time, Nicole, and he just wants to let you know that he sends his blessings to you and holidays are hard for you, he said. Even maybe this Labor Day weekend is going to be hard for you. You're going through a rough time, he said. He just keeps telling me that over and over again. He keeps saying that. Meaning, Nicole, don't read into it too much. He just understands what hard time you have gone through recently, because I remember you expressing something about your life recently to me, that you had been feeling low or depressed. Is that correct? From the memory of the past days that I've been on this video with you. Okay, you had been talking about you weren't not doing too good, but he's confirming that he's watching over you and telling me about it. Okay. So understand that that's what he means by that. It doesn't, don't read into it and think, oh, am I going to go through a rough time? You know, I can tell your mind, Nicole, needs to start uplifting and elevating and thinking more positive. Okay. Every day, just keep thinking positive because, and yes, he keeps saying your mission accomplished, meaning him, his mission is accomplished now. Like his mission in life was accomplished. Okay. And I know he said again, he hung himself. Is that correct? Because he said this again. And somebody said, tell your daughter, Michael, Somebody said this, tell your daughter, Michael. Michael what? Is there a Michael here? I don't know. Yeah, I felt the Michael heartbreak and dragon related to me. I almost left the chat because I felt I was interfering. No, don't ever leave the chat because you feel like you're interfering, because the spirits are interfering. It's not me. The spirits want to talk to you too, love in light. Okay? Don't leave the chat ever because the spirits talk. So the dragon connected to you. Okay. And you had a heartbreak over a Michael, is that correct? And dragon feels like it means something to you? Clarify this, please, and type this out for me, because I think that they're supposed to go to you next, the spirits. Okay, so I'm Michael. Oh, you're Michael. Oh, wow. Okay, Michael. So the dragons have deep meaning for you, Michael? I'm Michael. She loves dragons. She's in third party. Okay. And I don't quite know what you mean by she's in third party, but do you mean that there's a third party in spirit? So I'm not sure yet what you mean by that. She's in third party. So if you want to clarify that, go ahead. So I'm glad, though, that this is meaning something to you. So the spirit is talking about the dragons, that they mean something to her. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so now he clarified saying, she's with another person and I'm in love with her. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michael. I'm so sorry she broke your heart. I'm getting... They just said that you didn't know things that were going on behind your back. Naive. They said you were naive to it, meaning, she broke your heart. I'm sorry. I think that God's rejection is God's protection, though. They're telling you there's going to be something coming way better in for you later. Okay. So just know, even though I feel like, here's the message that the spirits want to say: don't pine away for her for years and ruin your life. You still have a lot of joy and you still have a lot of great purpose here on the earth. And, meaning you really need to know that the spirits want you to be happy, your spirit guides or your angels that work around you. Okay. So they want you to just go into your, soul searching like you've been doing, getting your alone time. Don't drink a lot of alcohol, Michael. Don't drink too much. Okay. It's not good for your soul. It's not good for you at all. Okay. Extend and expand, meaning the universe, out of the snake bite of life, when the venom doesn't kill us, it makes us stronger. So understand that you will get stronger through all this. Okay, honey? So everything's going to be okay. But yes, painful spiritual growth is needed sometimes on our path. The Buddhist philosophy is that we all get dharma in our lives. Dharma, not karma, dharma. Dharma is when life gets tough sometimes, and life always does get tough at times, right? And it's how we go through the dharmic things that we go through them smoothly, like Buddha would want us to go through them. Jesus, Kuan Yin, Universal Goddess of Compassion, Buddha, whoever you connect with, Jesus would want us to go through all the dharmic lessons in life that are hard, calmly and smoothly still. I mean, we can react, but not to take around negativity to affect and rub off of other people, to stir up the drama or to, that pot, like, what's that term, stir the pot more, like to get people riled up and upset. If we upset others and we give other people this is not the message for you either. This is not for you, love and light. This love in light. This is meaning for anybody who's viewing. Okay. Not to stir up that pot and drama of, so that we can get people upset. We don't want to end up causing somebody to have heartburn after their dinner or something. And all of us need to be like this in life. All of us need to pay attention and zip it sometimes, because, when we talk over and over and over again about our problems, they become more problems, They just create more problems to go out into the universe and get more people upset, So we can talk about our problems to people that are willing to listen, like a counselor or something like that. And that is good. But, be sure that you're not talking about it for too long, too, even with the counselor, because, if you talk about it over and over and over and you never get over it, like 3 or 4 years later, you're still talking about it, then it's time to let it go. Okay. So any messages from my grandma Savannah, please? Okay. We'll go to Grandma Savannah in a moment. Monica C., I promise we will get to grandma. And yes, people get, every one of us goes through, it's complicated type thing. The layers of healing. Anyone can heal trauma. Anyone can heal trauma. Just remember that. I don't care how damaged a person is psychologically, they can heal it. They just have to not put a lot of negativity things in their body that could become could mess with their brain and things like that, like drugs, alcohol, vaping, marijuana, um, uh, hmm, just things that could mess up the brain. I don't know who this message is for, but somebody watching. Okay. Tana Liminals, may I get a message, please? Okay, Tana Liminals, may I get a message, please? Yes, you may, Tana. Let's go to Tana next, and then we'll go to Monica C. for her grandmother, Savannah. And then we'll go to Joshika Shakti. Will Saravan and I marry in 2021? Okay. So the plot thickens. Will they marry in 2021? Joshika Shakti. Okay. And weird, but I feel like going to your question first for some reason. So okay, so let me get into that energy field. Now, does that person have long hair? I see a female with long, very long hair. And I see a light running through it. I do feel like this is your vision and your dream, Joshika Shakti. And I don't know if I can barely see your little picture here. I don't know if you're male or female. One sec. Looks like you're female. Okay. I don't know who the long hair is, but it looked kind of like a spirit guide or something. It was really cool how I saw the light. It was like very long hair of a beautiful woman and your light coming through the back of her head. I don't know if they're trying to show me that someone gets headaches a lot or what, but there's a spirit guide here, I think, and they're showing me that. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, okay? He has short hair. Okay. I know. I didn't feel like it was not about a guy. It was about a female. I think it's your spirit guide. And she's letting you know that you're going to manifest whatever you want in your life. So just keep holding the thought and the vision of that you're going to get married, and you will. Okay. By the way, I have olive oil in my hair today, so it's soaking in olive oil. So that's why it looks all greasy. Sorry about that. I just trying to get my hair little so it's not so dry. Okay, so just understand that you can manifest that wedding absolutely in 2021. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next question. Message from her grandmother. That was Savannah. Monica C. had a message. I feel like your grandmother is here in spirit. And she's doing well, she said. She's doing well. She was a very social lady. She was very social. I see a porch swing. I don't know if this is symbolic or not, but I don't know if she had a porch swing or a swing outside her house somewhere. Can you connect with the porch swing at all? She shows me knitting too, like knitted blankets, things like that. So she wants to let you know she's here and she's watching over you. Okay. She said, be careful. No, the spirits told me to be for me to be careful. They don't want me to channel spirit too much today because I'm still trying to recover, and I did too many channeling spirits for the last couple of days. Don't forget, you guys, for doing a trade for me, hit that subscribe button and get some 10 people to subscribe to me on this page, because I will give you more free readings, because it takes a lot for me to channel spirits for you guys. It comes through my energy field. So if you can get 10 people to subscribe, subscribe is for free. Okay. And then when we hit the join button, I think it's only $4.99 a month. And then you get a free reading with me on phone. And you get a good half an hour reading if you just join for $4.99 a month. I did a trial run yesterday with somebody. Went really well, was really good. We could see her face very clear in the phone, and they call me on FaceTime, Facebook Messenger. So it works out really good. So that's if you hit the join button, you get a free half-hour reading with me. And the copper level, that's the copper level because it's $4.99, I think. Okay, hey again, Ella, do you have any messages from my ancestors? Will I have a child next year? Mama B is here. Hello. Long time no see too, hon. Thank you for being here, Mama B. Kirsty T, did I miss my question? No, you didn't miss your question. I'm just trying to get everybody's question here. What was your question, though, Kirsty? I will get to everybody. Thank you for subscribing, Henry Zen. Thank you for being here. Christy T.S., what does famous producer Richie South want from me? He's been on my music story on IG for 3 weeks now. Oh, wow. Awesome. So you're doing music, Christy T? Let me listen. Right away, the spirit said they're learning about you. They're learning about you. So they're studying you. They're watching you. They must be interested in you. Fashion. They said something about fashion too. Your fashion. Like the clothes you wear? Okay. But it's good. I mean, it's good. To me, it's good. Don't say it's odd. Just say it's good, right? Don't push it away. Okay. Now, let's go to somebody else's question. I forgot what question I was going to go to. I'm scrolling, you guys. If I miss somebody and I can't remember who they are or what the question was about, just type it over again. I'm sorry, guys, because I got a lot of people on here. Hi, Neelam. You want your spirit guide message? Okay. I'll give you your spirit guide message. Tana Liminals wants a message from her ancestors. Okay. All right, let's go to Neelam first. And he wants a message from his spirit guide. Okay, it's weird because they show me a lot of forces of gravity, like, you know, in the universe, we're like gravity, law of attraction. What we think, we emit out there, and when we speak, we emit out there. So he wants to let you know, your spirit guide is a he, and he wants to let you know, keep your thoughts very positive. He shows me walls. I don't know why, but I wonder if you're going through some blocks right now in your life. So your spirit guide wants to let you know that he's trying to help you remove the blocks. So you're going through a healing, okay? That's the message from your spirit guide. Tana asks, any messages from her ancestors? Okay, so Tana, you know, you have some really cool ancestors, I'm feeling. And what I'm getting is, look at your hand. Look at your palm of your hand and study palmistry, because your ancestors want you to study palmistry. So see, this is the lifeline here. This is the headline. This is the heart line. And it just is very powerful through your DNA. Your ancestors are here from the beginning of time, all the way back to the Holy Grail, all the way back to the Holy Grail, all the way back to the Knights of Templar, all the way back to the Dead Sea Scrolls, even before Jesus Christ, your ancestors. So they're very powerful. They come through. You're very magical. They want to let you know you're very magical too. So you should get into some magical practices, things like that, Tana. Okay? So that's what your ancestors have to say. Okay. How long did I go? I went 34 minutes. I promised everybody I would go live. And then, you know, please just know that have your friends subscribe to me. If you get 10 friends to subscribe to me today or this week or whatever, Labor Day weekend, I will do your free readings, and I will keep doing them, and I will keep doing them, and I will just, you won't be disappointed, because I love getting more subscribers. Kitty Laughlin asked, at 10:34 a.m., Mark asked a question about my mom and dad, my mom Doris. I was not there when she passed. Any messages? Okay. Mark asked a question about my mom, Doris. I was not there when she passed. Any messages? Okay, so that was today. Mark asked a question about your mom, Doris. And you were not there when she passed. Okay. Yeah, it's a little confusing, your question, but I mean, you know, maybe I'm just getting confused. It's probably just me. Do you mean that your mom passed at 10:34 a.m. or Mark asked a question about your mom at 10:34 a.m.? That's what I'm confused about. But okay, and she said something about her bicycle. Uh-oh. Nope. No, you know what? I think this is Suzanne Morphew again coming through, her spirit trying to talk to me, so never mind. Okay. Doris, is there anything you want to say in spirit, Doris? She doesn't want you to feel guilt that you were not there when she passed. We can't always get there when people are passing. It was meant to be divine intervention like that. She wants you to look at cloud formations because she is trying to come through in the clouds. That's the way that she likes to come through for you. She loves to send you cloud formations. I get a feeling of her, I don't know why I get lipstick. I get lipstick, like I don't know if she put on her lipstick a lot, like, and she was even putting it on or being sure she had it on even when she was dying. I feel like she was sick, but I don't know. I just get an exam. I get a health issue, a psychological health issue, though. Is that correct? Because it's getting a little weak, but with her weight, she's wavering. But Doris is here, and she wants to let you know she's watching over you. Okay. Okay, she's saying yes, lipstick. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad she came through for you. And did she have a wig too? She wore a wig sometimes because she said wig just now. And she said, don't worry. I watch over you every single day. I'm always there with you. And you have a lot of things of hers. Okay. So Kitty, you have a lot of things about hers. And did your siblings pass also, or are you saying she has a message for her siblings? I don't know. I'm confused about that question, but I'm going to assume that you want to know if she has a message for your siblings. I get a T initial. I get a like a Ted or something. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, so she's saying yes. Okay, so she's definitely showing me and saying to me that she said somebody gained weight. And she said Sheila or Cheryl or something. I'm sorry, we're not speaking. Ooh, gosh, okay. Yeah, she's upset about that. She's disappointed in that you guys aren't speaking to each other on the other. But she, is just watching over all of you with love. Okay. Right. She wanted you to stay close, right? And here they didn't carry out her wish. But I don't feel like it's your fault. She's not blaming you, Kitty. Okay. It's just their siblings. Okay. So she just wants to send you her love and just every day she's there for you. Okay. She said she just keeps talking about her lipstick. Like her lipstick was really important. Okay, so Aquarius Yazzie asks, hey again, LOL, do you have any messages from my ancestors? Will I have a child next year? I did see a child, yes. I saw a child. I think you will have a child next year, yes. Is she with Wally? Let me hear. Are you with Wally? Who was her child? Somebody said he was her child. Wally wasn't her child, was it? Is that But she makes me feel like she's with Wally. She makes me feel like she's with Wally. I don't know who somebody's talking about somebody that was somebody's child. Or he's like a child. Or she treated him like a mother, maybe. That's what she's saying. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I think you'll have a child next year, Aquarius Yazzie, and that's the messages from your ancestors. I do feel like they come in the form of flowers around you, for sure. Your ancestors, they like work with flowers, work with floral, work with the roses because they want you to work with the gardening and the things like that. That's what your ancestors are saying. Because this is really good for you. It's really therapeutic. She's saying, oh my God, I love flowers. Yeah, that's why they told me that, okay? Neelam wants to know when will I meet my twin flame. Is Neelam, are you male or female? Please, answer me that, please. I need to know. Because I cannot see a photo. And your photos are also little anyway. I can't see your photos very good anyway, but I just need to know because all I see, I feel like, are you a male, Neelam? Will it be soon that Maria and I will get physically intimate? Oh, well, okay. Female. Neelam's female. Okay. I'm going to go to Henry Zenn's question right now while I am at it. He asked, will it be soon that Maria and I will get physically intimate? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it happening. I see it happening. I see it happening very soon. Okay. This is the card that says naked. That's what it says. And it's a divine feminine. Okay. So honor the divine feminine in whoever. Okay. Henry, you're a guy. So honor the divine feminine in her. When she's ready, she's ready. And she will be ready. It will happen. New subscriber. Thanks, Henry. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Bonita asked, must she have a spirit message? Yes, I'll do your message right now, Bonita. And then there was somebody else I was going to go to. Bonita, you have many things going on. Like you've gone through the past year. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way. When the black crow hawks, I want you to say, keep your thoughts positive, answers are coming. We got a crow medicine for you. Okay? That's a cool card. When the black crow hawks, keep your thoughts positive, answers are coming. Be involved in the great mystery, the great unknown. Don't ask so many questions. Just embrace it. Embrace the great unknown, the great mystery of life. See? This card is about the unknown. Go out. Look at the stars. Things like that. Get mystical. Feel alive. Everyone, sometimes we do better by ourselves, sometimes. I mean, what I mean by that is like sometimes we get so poetic when we're just in that alone time. So honor your alone time too right now. But don't read into it. You're not going to be alone forever or something like that. Okay? Maybe you're already in a relationship. Okay. Okay. Looks like I try to answer every single question on here for everyone. So I did pretty good today covering everyone that's watching me. I hope I did. If I missed anybody, I am really sorry, but I'm getting tired. So I know you've answered my question already, but can you tell me if my fiance saw his ex-girlfriend in the past 3 months? Thank you. Okay. I know you have already, but can you tell me if my fiance saw his ex-girlfriend? Oh my God, Connie. Okay. Yeah, we got to do that one, Connie. And by the way, congratulations that you're engaged, Connie. I had no clue that you were engaged to be married. That's awesome. And, worried about stuff like that, that is very uncomfortable. That's a very sickening feeling, isn't it? I hope that didn't happen. So I will be able to confirm it in the cards, Connie. I care about you, Connie. Okay, thank you for giving me insight on Connie Baltz. And if her fiance saw his ex-girlfriend in the past 3 months, please, spirit guides, I need you to answer this question in the cards. Connie Baltz and her fiance. Did he see his girlfriend in the past 3 months? Ex-girlfriend, sorry. And one thing that spirits go to right away when the spirits talk to me is they go, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel? They're saying, like, if you ran into your ex and saw him or had a cup of coffee with him, how would you feel, Connie? Would you feel like, oh, it's okay? Like, I see my ex all the time. I have coffee with him, except now I moved to Florida. Doug, and you know who Doug is, Kuznick. And my husband does not ever get jealous at all. Now, I understand, though, like I feel like he was hurt over her. Is that correct? I feel like he was hurt over his ex. I feel like he really, really is very attracted to you, though, Connie. Very attracted to you. It's just that it goes deaf in the ear, they said, when you talk to him about it. Like, don't talk to him about it. Okay? There's sometimes you think, it's weird because they said sometimes you think he's psychotic or something. Like, sometimes he acts abnormal or something. All they said was he winked at her. That's all they said. They go, he winked at her. I feel like there's a very strong physical connection with you guys, though, Connie. And that's what I want to see, that, the cards are showing me, don't worry. There's a very strong physical connection with you and him. So if he just winked at her, that's what he said. Maybe he saw her somewhere. But I don't feel like you should worry about him sleeping around, because I don't feel it. I do feel like he had feelings still for his ex, though. I do feel like this is the card of secret admirer. And this is the ex, see? That the ex still has feelings or something, maybe. It's like it's like, I think it's her. She still might have feelings for him. And yes, okay. Connie, he knows better than to go back to her. Believe me, he's never going to go back to her. He's never going to cheat on her with her. He's never going to cheat on you with her. I mean, you're going to get exactly what you wish for, Connie, which is happiness. Okay? So they show me, don't even give it a worry, Don't fear it. That's all. Okay? And they said Sandman. Like, did you have a dream about it or something, Connie? Because I do feel like you dream sometimes, and your dreams give you information. So the code is Sandman for my spirits when they talk about watch your dreams, journal your dreams, things like that. I love you, Connie. I remember such good times we had together. It was great. Don't get me verklempt. I'll start getting emotional. I remember the Destiny days. I was just thinking about Tom Parsons the other day. I was like, I saw a photo and I was like, I wonder if that's Tom Parsons in the photo. I was looking through old photos. The lead singer of Destiny. And he died. And I always felt bad about that. Like, I thought he was a good guy. But, then we found out not so good sometimes. All right, so, yeah, and actually the Bonner, Lori Bonner, her sister came to me for a reading, so that was pretty cool. I know, so many great memories. You're right. We were so young then. Oh God, I'd give anything to go back to being that young again, but of course we can't do that. So what are we gonna do, right? All right, so we got, thanks, Connie. I hope I helped you. Okay, we got so many coming more questions, but the thing is that tonight I'm going to go live again on TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. TikTok goes the clock. Hey, I like to have fun on here, I just get all cheery now because I've been really, really loving being with you guys and channeling all your spirits for you. And Kiwi Lover, thanks for being here. Didn't see Servant of Mars today. She must be resting. Or maybe she's editing for me. I don't know. I think I sent her my book and I think she got it. So she might be editing the book. I did a new book called Loose Leaves and Tea. It's a short story. I'm trying to get it to be in a magazine. It's about kind of like a true story book, and about me and my life, but it's got a twist to it. So I'm gonna probably, you guys, whoever just joined me and asked me a question, be sure to know that you can join me live on TikTok also tonight. And I'm gonna go live on TikTok probably around, I'd say 7 p.m. And then I'm just going to chill and watch a good Netflix film because I really need to rest. So I'm getting ready to go out of town and, all that. My son will be here holding down the fort, watching over the house and everything. So, okay. Guys, it was so good to see all of you. I'm sorry I didn't answer all the last questions of the people but I've been on here for almost a full hour. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because that is amazing. If you subscribe to me, it's free. No strings attached when you subscribe. If you want to hit the join button, you get really special perks in the copper level or the other levels. The special perks are you get to go live with me and get a 20-minute reading with me on the phone where I call you on FaceTime, Messenger, Facebook. And you get to see your face on the screen with me if you want on the YouTube video. And I ask really good, thorough, in-depth reading. Watch yesterday's video because I did it live with Martina Campo. I went live with her yesterday. And it went really, really well. And she loved her reading. And then we started channeling Lisa Lopez Left Eye, who is from that band TLC a long time ago. She just started coming through me. I guess what it was Martina reminded me of her. She looked a little like her. And somebody asked a question about, do shadow figures follow people? Well, Lisa Lopez thought she had a shadow figure following her, and she talked about it all the time. And then here she passed, And, watch what we say, watch what you believe. Oh, did you see that cool light coming in? See? That's spirit. So watch what we say, watch what we believe, watch what we create, watch what we think. Don't plan your funeral in your mind. Don't plan your own demise in your mind if you're feeling sorry for yourself. Don't do it. Plan life, plan goodness, plan joy, plan happiness, plan vacations, plan happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay? Great day, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Kiwi Lover. Have a good day. And thanks for subscribing. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.